we have to take into consideration when they start in the morning, and we are going out of the hall, but they are still here.
Yeah, to get things ready. Yeah.
Exactly. Then if we are going all over the day, they do not have any break in between, because they have to prepare the hall for the final block. So from this point of view, we also have to offer the people a good condition of working. We cannot say you have to work about 10 or 12 hours a day without any rest. So from this point of view, the break, it is actually for the athletes, it's the most important, for the coaches. And then we go over to the volunteers. They're also working here. They add value to the event. And we can see that after a short break, after having a rest, they are coming motivated for the final block.
They had an incredible crowd in here yesterday for the start of the opening ceremony and that first part of the final block. They've really done a good job and got it absolutely packed. They kind of filtered out a little bit later on, but it just goes to show that they must have organised that. And those, for example, Qingdao, you know, we've had difficulty getting a crowd in to watch the Grand Prix in Qingdao, but they showed in Samsun, which is a much smaller city, and probably less people doing judo here in Samsun, that they can get a crowd in here. And what an atmosphere it was yesterday. It'd be nice to see how they went about organising that, bussing all the kids in and getting them all in here, because it was really good. It was a great atmosphere.
It is a part of presenting judo, and I really appreciate the efforts of the Turkish Judo Federation together with the city of Samsun. We have today for our youth the possibility to offer role models in sport, role models in judo. From this point of view, it is a step forward for the society, not just for judo. Of course, I'm happy that we do this in the judo hall, and for the kids, some of them they are judoka. And I would like to believe that in the future they will take the motivation from here, from Samsun Grand Prix, going over and saying, I would also like to fight in this competition. I also want to be one of the actors on the mat. And it was, I can say by myself, first time I was visiting the Juniors European Championships, I told myself, I also want to fight this competition. I also want to arrive there.
Yeah, you made it happen. I told myself I wanted to do it, and it never happened. But I stayed in judo. And I think that's your point. You don't have to be, not everybody can be a champion, but what you get when you come here and you're part of something that exciting is a desire to be around that and be part of it. And we have lots and lots of places for people at various levels. There are champions, there are referees, there are administrators, there are volunteers, table officials, all sorts of things who can be part of that. So you come, you get a taste of it, and we've got room to accommodate all kinds of people. So yeah, that's a good point.
Indeed, and now paying attention for the whole event, we have here Grand Prix, which happens a lot on the 3 mats. But before the Grand Prix, we had a draw, which is also a very good presentation of judo. After the draw, we had the refereeing meeting. After that, before the draw, we had IGF rules meeting, 3 hours about the rules and presenting videos from the last weekend from Grand Prix in Tbilisi.
Yeah.
So that means we have something which happened before the Grand Prix. After the Grand Prix, Nicolas Messer will stay here for 2 more days, going to the school, to the institutions, to the Olympic centers, making sure that he will give the opportunity for education, for educating people through judo. So we have around the Grand Prix a lot of other matters which help us to show judo, to present judo in a way of education.
I like that education tour that the